Welcome to the Real Talk, where we talk about real stuff in the real estate. I'm Joy from Property Mom.
Caleb, Property Mom.
And Jackie from Avenue 88.
All right, today we're gonna share about the draft Master Plan 2025 just released. Okay,
released.
So we're gonna dive into the newly released master plan so that you will know how it will affect your housing needs. Okay, the Singapore Master Plan, right, if you do not know, right, it actually guides the development of the period of 10 to 15 years and is reviewed every 5 years.
Yes.
Just released in
June.
June.
Yeah.
Correct. Last
Maybe
month.
we can share about what can we expect from the draft Master Plan 2025.
Yeah, so actually in this new master plan, we are expecting 80,000 public and private residential units across 10 new housing
10
estates.
eh.
Yeah, so actually it's
10
very big.
80,000 home, 80,000.
And it's
哪里都是
Exactly, it's island-wide some more.
10 eh.
Yes.
Yeah. So in today's episode, we will dive straight into Bukit Timah, the turf city, which is one of the largest transformation area.
Bukit
Yes,
Timah.
but before we dive into Bukit Timah Turf City, right?
right.
Maybe I want to khao your memories. Okay, what is your memories of this turf city in the past?
Yeah, so Third City last time used to have horse racing there.
Yes.
Have you been there? I don't know.
I
Horse
never
racing,
heard,
no,
too young,
yeah.
never
never been
heard
there.
of. Yes.
Yeah.
I saw it in the museum only.
I heard before.
Yeah. So it used to be where all the horse racing happens over the weekends, right?
Yes.
Then subsequently it was shifted to Kranji.
Yes,
Turf Club.
Kranji. Yeah.
Yeah. Then thereafter it was renamed as a grandstand. So where a
Grandstand
lot,
like a amomia, that grandstand.
grandstand. So a lot of those second-hand car dealer
Yeah,
are located
actually I bought my
at-
last car from the
真的吗？
grandstand. Yeah,
Oh,
during
serious?
COVID period. Yeah. During COVID period.
Yeah, and then a lot of restaurants also open up over
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Yeah, so it becomes a place where a lot of families go
Yes,
to
yes.
over
We
weekend. I
also
remember,
go.
I remember
Yeah.
I brought my kids over there.
Yeah, actually, why we like to go there because actually parking is free.
Yes,
yeah.
parking is free and the car park is big.
Car park
Oh,
is
yeah,
big.
car
Sure
park
have.
sure got
sure got
yeah,
lot,
not like
sure
I go
got
Vivo
lot.
City wait for
Yeah,
so long.
correct.
Yes.
And then there's a very famous I don't know what you call that, a market or restaurant.
Amor Market.
Yeah, Amor Market. So
Pasabella.
Pasabella. So Pasabella now is in Suntec City,
Right.
But the original location,
Yes.
if I'm not wrong, is at the Turf
Yeah,
City.
they started from Turf
Turf
City.
City.
So
Yes.
actually, I went there before with my
patrol, right?
ex-girlfriend. Yeah, dated there before.
This one
His
was
girlfriend, but now wife. Okay,
now
in
wife,
case-
now
wife.
in case the wife is watching. Anyway,
those with family, then you will know that Pasabella used to sell like a bit of fish,
Yes.
prawns,
yes.
seafood.
A lot of different varieties.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see only lah because you didn't expensive
Yeah.
lah.
Yeah,
There's a lot
expensive,
of organic things.
Yes,
yeah,
correct.
Fresh food, yes.
Yes, and I remember I always like to walk past and we'll buy the seafood paella. Paella, right? Yeah, paella.
correct. The
yeah,
Spanish
something.
fried
The Spanish,
rice,
yeah, it's very, very
Ah,
nice.
yes,
How
yes,
fun
yes,
is-
yes.
So
Yes.
so Riders Cafe also was used to be there.
Yes, yes.
Very popular location whereby you can see the horse while we eat and things like that.
Ah.
Yeah, so I remember I drove in, right, then I see the horse walking on the road. Wow.
Mm.
It's like, huh? Am I on the right? Am I on the right road or what? Yeah, so very scenic place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice place, very chill.
Yeah.
Right, a lot
Actually-
of riders go there.
Correct. And then actually there are also other activities also. Like I
Yes.
think CrossFit Bukit Timah was there also.
Yeah.
Then Ayah Seafood, I remember.
Ayah Seafood, yes.
So actually Ayah Seafood, now they moved to Real Valley. Or for those who don't know lah. Okay, so they moved to Real Valley, and then they still have very good dim sum discount actually during lunchtime.
Oh,
Can go
got
and
discount.
check it out. Yeah.
Okay, talk about Turf City is all food, huh?
Yes.
Food and lots of good memories.
Yeah.
Then
Yes.
can tell, if you remember all this, then you are about the same age lah. The Gen Z maybe, what are y'all talking about?
You
So
miss
maybe,
the fun, Gen Z.
yeah, but actually in Singapore right now, I cannot find another place that is
No, there's no
like that massive, right?
Yeah, not as big. We don't have such a big space and with ample parking.
Oh, really very big.
Yeah.
Later on, we will show the master plan. You can really see
Yeah,
that
correct.
whole area is really, really very big.
It's very exciting. I think the plot of land there is huge and there's a
Huge.
lot.
Actually, what happened now?
Now, so
Now,
let's say
yeah.
actually now grandstand they have already moved, vacated by end of 2023, and to make way for the construction for the new housing. And in the future, So with all these new housing estate up and coming, right, they will be well integrated with Singapore public transport network, including a new MRT station.
Go-
Yeah.
go-
Wait. Hey, I wanted to ask you all to guess the name.
Yes. The new Cross Island Line. So recent news, it says that going to be ready in 2032. So
yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Very fast,
Cross Island Line actually is coming quite soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in the Turf City, right, there's this whole area where they actually, I think they will put it into conserve, right, some of the area, or will they take down everything?
No, there are 22 buildings inside this Turf City. So I believe the grandstand itself, some of the stable maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
So it will be
looking forward.
conserved. But I think the Riders Cafe, that building will be conserved. I don't know. Yeah.
Looking
So they are
forward
doing
to see.
studies now
Yeah.
actually.
Subject to detailed planning.
Correct.
So do you know any newly released or any GLS that been tender awarded in the area?
Yes. So actually, this transformation already started. So recently, right, there's a new land that went out for bidding. So it's along Danyan Road. Yes.
Very first plot of land.
Yes, so very first plot of land, but not within the Turf City itself, but slightly further out. So it's close
Right
to
next to the main road.
so it's close to actually 6th Avenue MRT.
Yep.
Yeah, the downtown line.
Imagine the first one is right at the center. 有点奇怪, right?
Wow, that one, anyone stay inside first will
I think,
scary. Eh?
Darkness throughout.
Yeah.
So I think that's the plan. They start
will
from the
move-
main road first, then slowly
Yes,
then move
yes.
inwards. Yeah.
Yes, correct. There are actually total 9 developers that went in for the bid. So
Wow.
it's one of
Nine
the
leh.
It's very hot.
so it's one of the
Very
hottest.
hot.
Yeah, this is the hottest. This is the
Hottest,
hottest by
because
far.
we even
So
have
9 developers go
we
in.
even have a GLS recently. No.
Zero bidder.
What is a 9
So you can see developers
All go
are
here.
really bullish about
Yeah.
this
Confidence.
area. Yeah,
Yes.
so they are very confident. So
Fraser.
actually, Fraser, CKC
House.
House, and CSC Land Group won the bid. So they won at 1,400 PSF per plot ratio.
Wow.
So
Actually, that's very high.
So I would say is that at the current market now, right, new launches in CCR. So another thing to add, right, this Turf City is in District 11. So it's CCR.
So it's not at Upper Bukit Timah. It's at
so
Bukit
it's-
Timah itself.
Alright, 山脚下 under the bukit. So
Okay.
at this current market now, right, at CCR, right, now we are seeing freehold at above 3,000,
Yeah.
some
Right.
are above 3,005.
Right.
So likely, this plot of land, the homes will be like above 3,000 PSF.
Highly likely.
Yeah.
Highly likely. Yeah.
So Jackie, what do you expect? Do you think that it will really become like 3,000? Wow.
Okay, I think actually looking at first of all, the confidence of the developers, right? It says a lot about the potential about this plot of land. So when there are 9 bidders,
精耶.
yeah, exactly. So they are so bullish. I'm sure the developer see something in
Yeah.
the plot of land. So I myself also feel that actually above 3,000 PSF, yeah.
太便宜了。
Reasonable.
reasonable.
Why is it reasonable?
No, it's really happening. I mean, if we look
Yes.
at the recent launches, like let's say the upcoming Zion Road one or the upper house that is already launching soon. So actually those are really above 3,000 PSF and
Yeah.
above.
Yeah.
And take note, actually right now at Bukit Timah now, for this plot of land, is near to a lot of good schools as well. So I
Yes.
think with the school support, the new MRT or the current MRT, and also the new plots up and coming, right?
Wow.
So definitely a lot of potential.
Yeah,
in
I
this
think
area.
Bukit Timah has always been sought after. So yeah,
Yeah.
它会卖到
So
里面的
sure.
last spot become 4,000.
you never
No,
know.
depends on how
20
long
plot,
we drag this timeline.
You never know. Yeah, HDB maybe can reach 2 million.
So in actual fact, the first one who enter, who buy, confirm will,
have a
Yes.
slight advantage lah.
Yes,
the
Sure
first
got
mover
advantage lah.
because we always say, when you sell a house, you won't want to sell lower than your neighbor, right?
Yes, those who want to sell lower than neighbor, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll come and help you.
Yeah, because actually right now the nearby resale options are like Royal Green, which is just across the road, already going at 2009 plus PSF.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's very close lah to
Yes.
3,000.
So if you ask me now, a brand new one that is above
Actually,
3,000,
yeah.
right? I think it's
reasonable.
Quite, yeah,
Resale
quite
if it's
reasonable.
3,000, if it's 3,000, wow, I think 抢了，每个人抢
Resale
了。
2009, 3,000 new
Yeah.
one, I will buy lah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this will be above 3,000
Yeah,
lah.
confirm.
I think this one will be above 3,000.
it will be.
So
Yes,
what can
yeah.
we expect from this GLS that already awarded? what is the size, and then
Yeah, so this new GRS will come with 13,000 square meter, okay, and then also with Prime District government land sales site, which will yield about 380 homes.
Wow.
Yeah,
not too bad.
Yeah, quite a good size for
Yeah.
CCR projects actually.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in
Wow.
our prime key analysis, we say over 300 is a good plot size already.
Good transaction.
Yeah,
that
correct.
will happen.
Because those who can afford, higher value homes, they tend to be, they don't want so many neighbors lah.
True.
Is there another upcoming, seeing the plot of land? When and is there any other
Yes.
upcoming GRS?
So there's another plot of land coming up, just actually right beside the one that was being sold. So it's zoned as residential, but with first story commercial.
Interesting.
Okay.
This one
So this will yield about another 335 homes. Yeah.
more expensive lah.
Correct. Definitely will be more expensive because it's a mixed development, first story. So you can see that actually amenities are also coming into the area. Yeah, so it's going to be quite sought after lah.
And I think
For the
actually residential plot with commercial on first floor, this is like a new trend
Yeah,
in the master
we-
plan.
Yes,
Recently,
yes,
I
yes.
see a lot of
Yeah.
these kind of
A
changes
lot.
in the
Last
master
time
plan.
is really like rose, the beige one. But now a
Yes.
lot of like you say pink
Yeah, pink. This
Yeah.
is pink, right?
So
I
I-
see as red. Yeah lah, pink lah.
Hot pink,
It's
hot
hot
pink,
pink,
hot
hot
pink,
pink.
hot
Yeah,
pink.
a lot of hot pink coming up.
But I
Yeah.
think the government also, when they build homes, they also want amenities over there. So, Singapore government's forte is really in planning lah.
Yes.
also
yes,
good
yes.
lah. Then not everybody go to the mall.
Yeah, so
right?
imagine the whole residential plot, then no shops there, a bit,
So I'm sure there will be maybe like some cafe or maybe
Yeah,
retail
yes.
shop lah, or grocery lah,
Will be
small
very
ones.
nice leh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we can go back and see whether there's any payala down there.
maybe.
Pasar Bella needs,
Pasar Bella.
Maybe
need a big
Pasar Bella,
place,
you can think of going back again. So that is so much for our private homes, right? Is there any public housing that's happening in this area?
So for public housing, they haven't announced which is the public housing plot yet.
Yes.
But for sure, they already said that already in the news.
Yes,
They
that,
already-
yes.
yeah, put a HDB will be there.
Give
okay?
you- yes.
Give you the assurance. Okay, but just that this one for sure is not the normal BTO. It's not a standard one. Okay, it's going to be the
Yes.
prime location housing.
We think
PRH.
it's
For sure
going to
lah.
be prime lah because it's in District 11.
10 years
Yeah.
MOP for you, but I think it's worth it.
Yes.
Correct. So this is, I think, the first home right smack in the
Bukit
right
Timah.
HDB, so right smack in the center of Bukit
Yes.
Timah. So
Yeah.
it's going to be exciting. So next time you can also say that, hey, I stay Bukit Timah. Block what?
Block what lah?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
so
You
it's
think how
going to
much
be
they will
exciting.
sell?
Wow.
Four room.
Four
Or
rooms.
Thai.
I think they only built 4 room over here.
Yeah lah, no more 5 room.
Yeah,
That's
it
it's
should
not
be all
prime.
all
Correct.
4 room.
So
only.
likely they will sell maybe
Bye-bye.
700-800. I don't know.
maybe
Could be.
maybe because actually
Also
those
cheap
in
what?
Queensway ones are already like the prime
Yes.
location housing is already
Yeah,
700
yeah.
plus to 800 plus thousand.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's going to be exciting with the public housing over there.
So when you say cheap, why leh? Because actually right now resale in that location, how much?
The only HDB I would say near Bukit Timah is
Right.
actually at the upper
Upper
Bukit
Bukit Timah.
Timah.
Yes.
Toei. So if anyone
Cross the
stay
highway lah.
there,
Yeah.
you will know. So it's a red brick HDB. So actually we check, right, asking now 5 room at Toei, right?
5 room?
5 room, right? So it's 1.3 million already.
Wow.
No, it's 1.3 million only. Only.
Only.
Yes.
So
because
there's
got
some more is
one,
old one, eh?
yeah, because
How-
we
how
just
old is
say,
the HDB?
yeah, a
so
lot
it's
of
what,
1.7.
close to 40 years
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. I think a lot of families are actually looking for houses there, but I think Bukit Timah has prices definitely because it's very central and amenities, transport,
No,
all
it has
wise
been
are very
known for
mature
private
already.
housing
Yes.
only. There's
Yes,
never
yes,
any HDB
Correct.
private housing in that location.
If being someone who just got married and wants to stay near parents, right, and the parents stay in Bukit Timah,
Why not?
I got no place to go now if they don't have
Why not?
HDB.
You still can get the proximity grant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Proximity grant.
correct. So Bukit Timah, yes, Bukit Timah is 有钱人的地方.
But
Yeah.
remember the resale clawback?
Oh yes, yes.
Callback, I don't know
And
how
so
much the callback, I don't know.
let's have a guess lah. How many percent?
Wow, I don't know.
We heard
Okay,
before some is 6 over percent.
6 to 8.
Yeah,
6 to 8 was the range.
I think
was
this one
given,
max lah.
I think sure max. This one sure max.
Yeah.
At least 8%, I think.
Yeah, 强啊，这边强的。
Beside the public housing, right, any other things that we can expect in the whole area in the next 10 to 15 years?
Okay, so in the whole of this Turf City, right, total there are 20 pure residential plot.
20 leh.
20 plot.
一次过
And
Wow.
plus on top of that, right, come with
Newton
three. Yeah.
Newton
Yeah, because on top of the 20 plots, there's another 3 plots of white sites and 2 more plots of with residential and commercial on first floor. So total there are 25 plots already in this whole area in the next 10 to 15 years.
We will also put down the illustrative map
Oh,
for
yes,
you.
yes,
Wow,
yes, yes.
it's really very nice. You have time,
Yes,
really.
correct.
If you need the high res one, we can send to you also. It's really very nice.
Because actually one thing about this Turf City is that they also try to keep the nature, right? They want to retain the trees and all. So it's not like everything chop off and then become like a whole new town. Yeah, there
it's
will
going
be
to be a
still
lot of
trees
greenery,
around.
right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Trees. Because we heard that, I saw in the articles say that next time in our next generation you will see that Singapore temperature will rise another 8 degrees.
38 degrees, I think.
哇，得
Yeah.
耶，哇
In a
So-
100 years.
Thailand,
Yeah.
So we will jokingly say 曉老了變黑啊。
變黑又變瘦啊，曬乾啊。
Then what about another 20 to 30 years time? What can we expect?
So in the very long, like far away, 20, 30 years, right? Bukit Timah Turf City was served by 2 MRT stations, like the one that we mentioned, the Cross Island line, and then also the existing, the blue line, the downtown line, which is the current 6th Avenue one. So, and also at the same time with all residents, there is within 800 meters or 10 minutes walk to MRT.
So now cannot buy houses that is beyond 10 minutes walk. Right? Yeah.
Should consider changing.
Yeah, changing lah.
Because actually moving forward, I think all housing, I think this is a statement made by the government also, that we
Yes.
want to have an MRT station that is close to your place.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. And this area also designed as car light area because since the MRT is just at your doorstep, right?
So
that,
we can expect private home without 1:1 car park lot already, right?
for
here,
sure. I think maybe 70% or even lower. Yeah, or maybe 50%.
50%.
Maybe 50%.
No need to drive already.
Actually, Tengah already started this.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So just now you mentioned this is the new
New
Tengah.
Tengah. Yeah. No, this one look at Tengah leh.
New Tengah.
But prices is not Tengah.
Yeah, I think at least times 2 or times 3.
I don't know.
More than times two.
Yeah.
So what about the existing resale condo? Can we consider that is around this area? Because
yeah.
I think to wait for this one.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure some families will want
I
to
think
have
cannot wait
immediate
already lah.
occupation. Right? Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
So actually Royal Green, okay, which is freehold, is just nearby. So actually the 3-bedroom we check is ranging from 2.9 to 3 over million.
Right.
And 4th Avenue is a 99 years leasehold development.
Still very new. Less
Still
than 5
very new,
years.
yeah.
Can
So it's
consider.
around the same time as Royal Green. So the 3 bedrooms are from 2.5 to 2.8 under 3 million. So which is I think quite a good buy under 3 million at Bukit Timah.
Right.
And of course Tesserina is freehold, which is around has been there for quite some time already, but it's freehold. So 3 bedroom you are looking at 2.8 to maybe about 3 over million. The 4 bedroom is 3.8 to almost 5 because the size tend to be
Yeah.
bigger because you are
Yeah,
older
the floor plate is
development.
bigger.
Yes. And of course, if you are constrained by budget, you have a smaller family, you can actually consider a 2-bedroom.
two-bed, yes.
Quite a good size also. So it's 2.2 to 2.5 around there.
Wow, I feel that I'm really excited to see the upcoming tender, right?
Yeah.
Y'all say that there's an upcoming tender.
Yes,
Correct,
December
correct.
2025.
Yeah, end of
which
this
is,
year.
very fast leh.
So
End of
coming
this year.
soon, coming soon.
Christmas.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I believe those who tender, like the 9 developers who tender for the first plot, I think they will still come in for the second one.
Okay, so
Right.
CDL,
correct.
Simlian, UL.
Yeah, the second, third, and fourth place, I'm sure they will chung for this
The
plot.
previous time they bidded like the 3 of them bidded quite close.
Actually, quite
Yes,
close. Quite close.
Yeah.
Quite close.
So this time round again.
Yes.
So all right, this is our summary for this episode. Okay, this is the latest draft master plan 2025, and we see that Turf City is one of the largest Okay,
Yes.
plot of land that is released
Correct.
for residential. And the key thing is there's also private, there's also public.
Yes.
And I think the whole area, they're going to do it like, the blend with the greenery in Bukit Timah.
Yep.
Very
Yes.
exciting. So if you are looking forward to stay in a prime location, you always feel that, I want to stay in Bukit Timah, right? Then this is something that you can
It's
look
your
forward.
chance. Your chance
Yes,
time
yes,
come in.
yes.
Cannot get the private, never mind. Go
Take the
for
public.
the public.
Can go for the public.
The
as
government
well.
wants to
Yep.
share the prosperity across all.
Voila.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and we'll see you in the next episode. This is Joy Property Mom.
And Caleb from Property Mom.
Jackie from Avenue 88.
We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.